Hey you guys, it's Casper. I'm filming out of my hotel room right now in Bali, Indonesia. I have been on the road for a week doing filming near volcanic sites and putting some epic stuff together. And I wanted to shoot this update for you as this has been bubbling up from me to share with you. Right now, our planet is going through an incredibly transformative time. And if you're sensitive right now, you might be feeling it. And it might not be comfortable. In fact, you might feel like you're being pushed to the edge of your sanity. Might think like you're crazy. It might feel extremely tumultuous, very, very confusing and painful. And at the same time, there might be a sprinkle dust of synchronicities and hope on the other side of this. And so I wanted to give you my perspective and my read on this energetic state right now for what's happening specifically right now in this window of time. This is a very, very powerful time. And if used wisely, you can use it to really speed up a lot of your own evolution. And if you're feeling this right now, guys, you're not alone. We're all going through it, and our planet itself is going through this transformative time. I don't know if you know, our Earth right now is being bombarded by solar activity at an unprecedented rate. The sun is going absolutely crazy to the point where there are satellites which are coming down right now. They're going offline. There's a guy called Stefan Burns on YouTube documenting this to a great extent and how it's affecting our Earth in terms of earthquake activity. We've had ton of very powerful earthquakes happening over the past 2 months, including an 8.8 in Kamchatka, Russia. It's going nuts. And so this energy that's happening right now is amplifying the Schumann resonance of our planet. The Schumann resonance is a resonant frequency of our planet, which has direct correlations on our consciousness. This has also been very, very documented. And right now, that resonance is off the scale. So this is not an isolated event. It is planetary, it is on the solar system level, and it is happening on a micro level within us as we are a whole collective system of consciousness here. So how this is playing out for me and the people I've noticed that I'm working with is there is this sense of pressure that you might be feeling. And what's coming up a lot is this sense of really meeting your own insanity and your own craziness and really meeting the craziness of the planet. And I've talked to several people over the past few days who all say the same thing. I feel like I'm going crazy or I might go crazy. There's this fear of your own insanity and the fear of your own incapability, of your own powerlessness in all of this. And what I always tell people is to not be afraid of that, but to deeply meet it. Because in that fear of your craziness, in that fear of your insanity, in that fear that you're incapable, that you finally lost the whole plot, that's where the good news is. That's where the transformation is. Beyond that fear, there is a whole new world and there is a whole new you. Beyond that fear, there is a you that is way more relaxed, way more capable of receiving, and way more capable of working together with the forces that are actually here to help you. And I'm not talking about angelic forces or some guides, although that might be part of it, but literally the fact that right now there's so much support trying to come your way. But if you're busy holding up the old version of yourself, the version of you that has to work really hard and grind and figure it all out alone, you can't actually hear that and you can't receive that. And what's trying to happen is that whole old part of you, the whole old part of us, is trying to die. And the pressure and the intensity and the fear that you're feeling around that it's death throes. It's the egoic part of us that has been so used to isolation, so used to going at it alone, so used to it being hard, so used to having to figure it all out and hold it together. And that you just has no place in the new world. You've outgrown it. You're outgrowing it. It's a shell that you're here to shed. And where we're going on this planet, frequency-wise in our consciousness, is so far beyond that. You are here to play a very different game. In the new world, there is a lot more receiving. There's a lot more cooperation. Things come way easier to you than ever before. And that's what's trying to happen right now. And so rather than being worried about the insanity, the intensity, the intense fear, the opportunity is to actually welcome it, to lean into it, and to just breathe with it. This is the point of the hero's journey that very few people talk about. There is a point in the hero's journey where you legitimately feel like you are going to die. And no one's coming to save you. And it's just so intense. And in that point, what I have found personally to be very important is to just keep breathing, to keep focusing right on that heart center space right here, and to just breathe. Sometimes just one breath into that point of utter dismay, mayhem, and suffering will move mountains and lifetimes of patterns that you're here to outgrow and transcend. And sometimes on this path, it is just pure suck. There'll be points where it just sucks and it's just hopeless. And in those points, it's important to remember that your willingness to be with the shit, with the suck, that force of willingness is like the laser beam beaming down and transmuting and transforming that energy. Because we can very quickly go into numbing. We can very quickly go into old habits and trying to push it down or trying to figure it out. And what you feel in that point is things just get worse. They don't get better. And you're probably feeling this. It's becoming very hard, much, much harder to do that. I've had my own crutches and my own habits of numbing various things, and I find it impossible to do these days. It's just spirit's very, very strong. No, you're not getting away from this. And if you try to get away from it, you will probably find in your life some kind of situation will occur to bring it up to the surface, whether it's losing all your money or somebody coming in stealing money from you or getting into an accident on a motorcycle. So whatever will happen. Speaking of myself, I had a motorbike accident on this 5 or 7 days ago. Whatever it takes to get you to sit down, shut up, and listen right now. So listen. And guys, it's not going to take a long time. This is happening very, very, very quickly. Very quickly. Sometimes days, hours. Where if you just hold the feeling, hold the shit, and be with it, and just breathe, and just soften, and just relax. Yes, I know it's so terrible. Honor that space. Honor that space of suffering, whatever's in there, and then just be willing to receive what else is possible. What else is possible? Before you can go to the next level, you've got to honor first the deep pain of what is and what's dying. It's very, very important because we have been suffering collectively on this planet for millennia, okay, for lifetimes, a very long time. These energies are coming in to assist and transmute that right now, but not in the way of just like, here, we'll take you to the new world and the new bliss. That may happen, but it doesn't quite work like that. They come here to first penetrate the density of matter as it is right now and to illuminate the ship that's in it. As the darkness is illuminated, when the light hits the darkness no longer remains. But that process actually happens intracellularly through our bodies, through your bodies. Your body is a transmitter of energy, a receiver, but also a transmuter. And that transmutation happens within your heart. Okay. And it's a process, and you'll get better and better at it. During this time, it's important, like I said, to honor where you are, meet it fully. I honor what's here. I see you. Sometimes that's really painful, especially if you've been disconnected from yourself for a very long time. Sometimes tears will come up, shaking, anger, emotions. You got to go through it. It's part of it, but you find The more you just tune into yourself, the more you take care of yourself and just breathe, you'll settle in, and a whole new different world will begin to appear. There's a lot more ease. There's a lot more joy. There's a lot more self-connection. A lot more cooperation. So that's the message, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to drink plenty of water, highly mineralized water, with the original primordial blueprint that assists your body in connecting to these frequencies. If you want to hear more about that and my water mission, check out the link down below to my mini documentary. It will blow your mind. There's a water discovery out there that can assist your body, removing the fluoride, the chemicals, the chloride, all the crap that is in our water right now that is interfering with us being able to receive that signal. That link is down below. And if you'd like to work with me privately or one-on-one, I do these one-on-one sessions to assist you in this process as well, to help you tune into your original frequency. And that link is down below. Check it out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.